Holy shit, Jay. What is this card I found on the dining room table? I understand you are upset about the election, but I didn't expect that you would mix politics with your Christmas card like this. This is unprecedented.
Oh, I know, Julie. But, dark times demand drastic action. As for it being unprecedented, I totally disagree. Over the eons, great artists have often responded to the politics of the day by making a statement with their art. For example, do you think that when Neil Young woke up on May 4, 1970, he thought that before the day was over he would write his great protest song Ohio? He was just reacting to happenings that affected him. My reaction is not much different.
I know, Jay, but I just think that Christmas cards are supposed to be different. They are supposed to convey a message of joy and love out to all of your friends and relatives during the holiday season.
Well, I guess this year our card is sending out a message of horror and dismay. That will just have to do.
Aren't you concerned that you will be offending some of your card recipients? After all, not everyone who gets your card has the same political viewpoint that you do.
Actually, no. In fact, I am offended by President-elect Dog Turd and everything he says and stands for. If I have to put up with all of his horse shit for the next 4 years, I think my readers can accept one lousy politically incorrect Christmas card from me.
I have to say, it is a pretty funny card. One of your best. I caught myself humming Trump-a-dum-dum earlier today.
I know. I have been trying for years to come up with a funny pun for that little drummer boy Carol, and this year it just fell into my lap. I had no choice but to use it.
Did you consider any other Trump-related jokes this year?
Well, if I had any more good ones, I certainly wouldn't share them with you at this point. You never know how bad things will get, and I may have to use one of them next year. Besides, I couldn't find any Christmas carols that I could modify to use demagogue, misogynist, or ass clown. I will keep looking, but this year I had to settle for the little dumber boy.
By the way, I thought it was pretty funny how you included that fake tweet in your letter. I can imagine Trump opening your card and sending that out. I almost think that you should have actually sent him one of your cards this year.
Oh, didn't I tell you? I actually did add him to my list. I sent one directly to him at Trump Tower in New York. I wouldn't be surprised if he does actually tweet about it.
Oh no, Jay.
Oh yes, Julie. It gives me great joy to think about him opening it and puzzling to himself over what it all means. In some small way I am letting him know about my great disapproval of him and his ilk. My silence would be a much worse thing. We need to speak out against this great menace.
Anyway, I thought we were going to talk about the results of the survey from last year.
I'm glad you reminded me, Julie. I actually received over 30 responses and had some very insightful comments.
I'm curious to hear about them.
Well, over 28% of my readers want to get more information about Otis the cat. That was interesting. Also, I was disappointed to learn that my hilarious videos are the least favorite part of my card. I need to work on that. I'm hoping that the video may get a little bump this year by addressing the survey results in it. Pretty clever of me.
Not surprisingly, I don't find these results very useful.
Well, I haven't told you the best part yet. On my question about whether my readers would like to receive more than one card per year, the most popular answer by far was yes. Over 46.6% agreed, and the other two answers lagged far behind.
Jay. The other two answers were no, and Christ enough with the Night Before Christmas project already. That means more than half don't want you to send out more than one card. Be reasonable.
Aha. But that's not how democracy works, Julie. Otherwise Donald Trump would not be president-elect. After all, he only won 46.3% of the popular vote, a smaller portion than those that want me to send out multiple cards per year. Looks like you'll have to increase your annual card budget quite a bit over the next few years.
We will see about that, Jay. Hey, do you think any of those easily offended Trump supporters are still watching this video?
I doubt it. They probably gave up a while ago. Why?
I just wanted to say, fuck Trump.
Ha ha. Ha ha. That's my girl, fuck Trump indeed. And Merry Christmas to everyone else.